I'm Honorable Rapp, the chairmanship aspirant of Jos North local government under the platform of our great party, the APC. I have conceived this idea of leading Jos North due to my personal conviction that I can be able to bring unity and then sustain some lasting peace that we are enjoying in Jos North. However, I'm born and bred in Jos North, so I know the dynamics of Jos North politics. And I know how we used to live as a people in Jos North. And that trust has, to some extent, have left us. So we are trying to bring back that confidence that people have in us. We can be able to interrelate between both the Christians and the Muslims freely without any fear of intimidation. Maybe fear of getting to areas that you feel that is a no-go area, and that there shouldn't be any environment in Jos that is a no-go area for anybody. You can come to our area, for instance. I reside in Jantadom. You can come and do your business and go whatever time without any intimidation. And likewise, the Christian can also go to either Zulolo or Agad-Son or Gangere and do their business and come out without any problem. So these are some of the things that we feel as people of Jos North. We must learn to accept that reality that God has kept us together. And we must interrelate together. We must stay together. No matter how much, you can't kill all the Muslims in Jos North. And then the Muslims cannot kill all the Christians in Jos North. We must stay together. After all the brouhaha, we still mingle in the market. So we must be able to give ourselves that orientation that no, whatever one will come with us to come and divide us on sentiment, on religion ground, we should take it out of us. And that is why in my campaign, the Muslims are key are very strategic in my campaign. So that we encourage our people to know that we must stay together. It's 2024 local government election. To some extent, even though then we are in the APC extraction, and what the PLATEAustate chairman did, to some extent, he has proven some level of prudency in managing the electoral process. So now we are together. I think I have high hope in him that he's going to do even much better. Some of the loopholes that might have arisen from 2024 election, I think he has the ample opportunity to correct it now, so that we'll have a good election in 2026. I want to appreciate His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for this giant stride that he has taken. Because for him to give back to the people, I think we need to also give it back to him. Because election now is no longer, for you to become a candidate, is no longer at the comfort of anybody's room. For you to say, I have gotten all the delegates, I will use money. But the masses will have a voice of who they want to lead them. That is democracy. The people should choose who they want, not some few to decide the fate of thousands, which is not acceptable. And that is why we have been having people who are not representing us well. Politics is grassroots, and the grassroots needs somebody who can relate with them in the grassroots. And these are the kind of politics that some of us are playing. And because we don't have the money to challenge those who have it, and they will continue to suppress us. They will suppress us because we don't have the resources to fight them. But now we have the people to fight them. And that is the voice that Tinubu has given us. And we really appreciate it. And we are going to do it in such a way that it will going to be a rancor-free primaries due to direct primaries. But even though he said there is an option for consensus, but the consensus can only be accepted by all the people who are aspiring for that position. Once it is not accepted, then the direct primary is the last option. And we appreciate him for that. People like us, we want to thank him very well because he has done very well. and we are going to show him that he has actually done well to us.
I really want to uphold the Electoral Act, because the Electoral Act really is appreciative because it gets to us, the grassroots. And for the forthcoming local government election, I believe the grassroots are carried alone. That is by staying behind those that you want them to win. And that is, you will get your exact choice, not that somebody will impose a person on you. So by going to the local government election, I believe we will do the best to make sure we go to the grassroots and get our people to bring up, and they should exercise their mandate to those they wanted them to rule.
In the congresses, I contested for the Jos North APC local government chairman, and it was a consensus. We didn't go for election. Our critical stakeholders in Jos North sat down, talked to us, that it's only one person that will lead, and through consensus at the end of the day, they produced a chairman. At the end of the day, we produced a chairman in Jos North local government in the name of Honorable Shehu Liti. So I'm happy with the consensus, and I'm also happy that if the consensus didn't work, we'll go for election. That means they will give the masses what they are doing, just they are crying, that they didn't have time or didn't have chance to elect whom they want to. So now the president has given them that right. The National Assembly and the president has given them that opportunity to elect the leaders they want them to lead them. So I'm so happy with that reform, and I'm in support of it. My advice to Plateau State stakeholders is that they should be fair and they should do justice. In times of a consensus, since they are the one doing it, so they should be fair and do justice. And to the Congress, that if the consensus fails, the Congress is their responsibility to elect their leaders, so they should do it peacefully. They should avoid religions and tribalism, because sometimes those are the things that usually create or bring a problem into politics. So they should be patient and elect the leaders they want them to lead them.
Meeting together, knowing ourselves, is very important. Whether or not we're doing politics, the most important is to unite, have peace, have a direction, and also reason together to see how we help ourselves. The part I enjoy when I come in was seeing Mr. Rapp, addressing all of us to say we need to be together.